Yo, what's going on, guys? So this is match 3 of Annette Infection Apocalypse. As you can see, I'm still using. I'm gonna try a new build here, a new variation here, which is the health. Now I was using the infection there, as you can see on the last slide, on the match before this one, the match 2. Now I'm gonna be trying another variant, which is the health there. And this also it works very well as well. This is also it's just another variant because because of the passive there. Where there's already like an extra 30% on the enhancements, which includes the aura of infection, is essentially like if I was using 3 viral canisters there, because of that as that passive. If the 30% is the same as the level 2 canister, so essentially right now I would be using a level 2 canister, level 3 canister, and another level 2 canister for increasing the infection rate. Now, you really don't like this is fine. You don't really need to go beyond the 2 canisters of infection, but of course they help. They will make the infection a bit more efficient. But they're not like completely absolutely necessary, especially if you're getting bites in, because the bites they pretty much put them over like infection 2 in a single bite. So it's really helpful if you're constantly biting them. You wouldn't need as much as the of the infection as you would think. So remember that we have the variation for health now, which is the resilient skin. So the zombie, you definitely can feel the difference when you're using that. The zombies, they're that little tiny bit stronger. Like for example, grenades. Like I said in the first video, one of the weak things of this build is like grenades or molotovs and things like that that will hit multiple of them at the same time. Usually just kill them in one single item. So if you're using the resilient skin like I'm using right now, that doesn't always happen, They can still take those items and they'll still be alive for a little longer, especially if they're using the regen. The regen also becomes the regen enhancement, which is the one that I have right now on the zombie, which is the green aura there. He will also regain a little bit more of his health because his health is bigger, so I feel like it's based on a percentage. So the bigger his health, the bigger the percentage per second the regen will regenerate, if that makes sense. So like right here, I'm just trying to, you see right there what I mean? Like an item like that would have just killed everyone right away. But because I'm using the resilient skin, they still survived a little longer. So it's definitely something you can, on a few details here and there, it kind of takes that little extra mile for them to kill you because they're using the resilient skin. It's not really entirely that thing, but they just touch you and you die immediately, which is a good thing. So that's another variation where I think is very good. If you want to give up a bit on the infection rate for a bit more versatility, you can definitely use this on the more health with the grabs as well. So they're still the AI is still going to be grabbing them quite often here because of my fresh blood equipment there. Here again, I'm controlling the zombie and really just trying to spread the infection with the swings. The fact that I have Berserker as well helps me keep up with them when they try to run away as well. Really good. And the energy leech is really just keeps my bioenergy constantly at 10 there. You see he cough as well, so I can easily get a bite in. Especially from behind, there's not much he can do. So like that zombie alone just ate so much time from them. And like I always say in the videos, this build is all about winning by time, not so much by killing them. So the infection is where it's at when it comes to the build like this. As you can see right now, they haven't even got the last keys, and the time is already like counting like crazy down. And because I have all that energy, I can just keep, buffing the zombies and spawning them and stop. So they also cost cheap, and they already spawn infected because of my Viro mod. That is so key, having the Viro mod and the discount as well on the build. So here, I got a double grab here. The zombie AI I got a grab because of my equipment, and I also managed to grab him with the cashier here, the group here. I'm not sure how it's called in English, on the English version of the game. But yeah, you can just like that, game's over. So yeah, that's a good variant. If you use this variant with the extra resilience skin, you just notice that the zombies are a little bit stronger. So it takes a little bit more than just a single item or something like that to get them down. That can go a long way if you're using the regen enhancement. So I don't know, just something to think about. If you guys want to try it out, just know that that's a variation that also works with the resilience skin there. And that's match 3, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll see you guys on match 4, where I would think I'll try even more biting, so you guys can see how that goes. So I see you then.